a song that my sister Catherine taught me. Born to serve the Lord. I hope you enjoy this today. I've played this for years. I'm sure I learned this back when I was in my 20s. From the dust of the earth, God created man, and He gave each man a living soul. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, and that is why I love Him so. My hands are made to help my neighbor, and my eyes are made to read God's word. My feet are made to walk in His footsteps, and my body is a temple of the Lord. I was made in His likeness, created in His image. For I was made to serve the Lord. Oh, I will never deny Him. I'll always walk beside Him. For I was born to serve the Lord. For I was born to serve the Lord. And while I'm singing songs, I'd like to sing you another one that I've known for a long time. Oh, what would I do without Jesus? He's my shepherd on my valley. Lord, I just couldn't walk this road alone. When I'm hungry, He feeds me, and when I'm thirsty, He's my water. I couldn't make it without Jesus. What would I do? When I need someone to talk to, He's always there to listen. With arms opened up, He rocks me in His cradle. What would I do without Jesus? He's a shepherd on my valley. I couldn't make it without Jesus. What would I do? I hope you enjoyed that tune. What would I do without Jesus? And what would we do without Jesus? Oh, it would be terrible. We need Jesus every day in our lives. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for His name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for Thou art with me, Thy rod and Thy staff, Thou comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever and ever. Isn't that wonderful to hear? That really encourages you when you read that. The Lord is my shepherd. Unsatisfied with just a cottage below, a little silver and a little gold, but in that city where the ransom will shine, I've got a gold one, that silver line. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop, in that fair land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder We will never more wander, but walk on streets that are pure as gold. The chimes of time ring out the news, another day is through. Someone slipped and fell. Was that someone you? You may have longed for added strength, your courage to be renewed. I'm not to be discouraged, for I have news for you. It is no secret what God can do. What He's done for others, He'll do for you. With arms wide open, He'll pardon you. It is no secret what God can do. There is no night, for in His sight you'll never walk alone. Always feel at home wherever you may roam. There is no power can conquer you when God is on your side. Just take Him at His promise. Don't run away and hide. It is no secret what God can do. What He's done for others, He'll do for you. With arms wide open, He'll pardon you. It is no secret what God can do. Come with me today. I've got something to show you. I've got it laying in there on my poster bed. So I want you to come with me and I'll show you a memory quilt. Now come with me, let me show you. This is a memory quilt, and a memory quilt is something about yourself. And my two girls surprised me with this probably 10 years ago. And what it is, it's pictures I've taken of my past. This first picture we're looking at here is my dad and my mom and all 9 of my brothers and sisters, and I'm right here at the last. And
you're number 10, aren't you?
I'm number 10. I've always been the baby. And this is my husband Roger and I with our first baby, Tommy. It was 1958. This is a coat that my mama made me. And I was 6 years old and she made it out of scraps. And this is the home place where I grew up. Oh, there's so many memories there. Here's my mother-in-law, Rhoda Lambie, and Bears Lambie, and me and Roger. This is at our wedding. And here is my brother Bud. He was coming home from the war, Vietnam, and we were so happy to see him, and we were all just hugging him and so glad he made it. He didn't even get shot or nothing. But he was a sergeant, my brother Bud was. I'm so proud of him. And this is, I believe this is me and my mom, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Sitting down in London when there was houses. There are no houses down there now, but we were sitting there in my sister's yard. And this here is my dad's truck, 1936 Chevrolet. That was his first truck. And I remember so well, he'd put all of us kids in the back of that truck and we'd all go to church or go to town, or a lot of times on Sunday we'd go see our uncles and aunts. And this is my mom standing here, and I'm inside. I'm a baby. You can't see me. I was a baby that year. And, I can't see that picture.
That's your mom and dad in front of the Christmas tree.
Oh yes, that's my mom and dad around the Christmas tree. Her name was Chessie and Herman Nelson up there in Drippert Ridge. And this is my two sisters, and we're walking down the railroad track there. That's Reevie, and that's Dorothy, and that's me. That's little then. And this is the barn that we had on the farm. This picture was taken a long time after I left the farm, so the barn is really worn there. And we used to play up in the loft, and that's where we stored our hay up there. And over here's for my brother, who used to have a bunch of roosters. Over here on this side, we did the milking, milked the cows. And this is the house. See my dad right there, and me, and my cat. And my dad was an orphan, so he built this house when him and my mom first got married. And he thought he had a castle because that's the first home he's ever had. And he always thought it was a castle. And this is my family again. It's my dad and mom and all 10 of us kids, all children together. We're all fast and gone now except 3 of us. It's Jerry and me and Merle left. And they're all fast and going to heaven. Thank you for looking at this, and I want you to look what they put here for the trees. That represents the trees in West Virginia. That's where I was born and raised. And when Kathy quilted it, she quilted trains in it because, see, trains is very important up there. We had a coal mine up there called Wyden, and she got quilted in love and trains. She's quilted in this quilt. It means so much to me. I wouldn't take nothing for it. It makes me cry. Look at it, because it brings back such good memories. Thank you for looking at that. Thanks again for listening. And if you like this, share it on with your friends and neighbors. And thank you again.